So what I'm doing right now is on motorhomes they have generators, and on this one right here I need to get the generator tuned. I didn't run the motor every I think they say once a month or twice a month, and I missed a little bit, and that was my fault. I'm a first time motor home owner, and I'm just trying to do it, and that's all there is to it. I'm learning, and it's a 33-foot Fleetwood, and I'm going to be taking it to Stubborn American, like I was saying. Now you're going to be wondering, well, why? You rode last year. I did ride last year, but Bombshell was going to go with me, and as you guys know, she can do like 400 miles a day, and Stubborn is like 1,480 miles, which I can do in like 2 days, is what I did last year. And when we did bring it home, for the record, we actually took the truck and trailer, because we had my dad's bike and we had her Vulcan S650. So now we got bigger bikes, it's definitely easier, but just with her, it's just her back, like, it just doesn't do it. And I mean, for me, I crush miles, it's no problem, I don't really care. But we were and they didn't have any cabins. While I was at Stubborn American last year, I said, hey, I want a cabin. And they're like, cool, for 2023. I was like, what? And they're like, we're sold out for next year. I was like, damn, no, crap. And I was like, let me get back to you. And I was like, well, we have this 33-foot RV. And noises are all different in this. Like, trying to drive this thing, and right now I'm going down a grade. Like, no. So I was like, well, we have the RV. We have the box trailer. The box trailer needed some work. I'm going to show that to you guys as well. And I have future plans for that. Not just one event that I spent all this money on the trailer for. I was like, all right, so we got this thing ready. I got new tires on it. I got, let's see what else I did. I got the stereo done, and nothing crazy. That's just the cassette player in here was a piece of shit. And I put in a double din that has Apple Play, so I have maps when we're out on the road. Like, just something, it's, this thing had this cubby right here. I wish I would have got it before. I don't think I have it before anywhere, but I'll show you guys on the video. And it makes life a lot easier to have those little creature comforts done. I got TVs done before, and a couple last little things that needed done, like the generator needed a tune-up. I need the wipers done, and those are one thing that I always forget. I have them sitting there at my dad's, and I keep forgetting until I drive this thing. I had to drive it a couple times, and I'm like, oh, wipers would be nice, because it rains on the way to Oklahoma. I'm screwed. So I got to do that, and it's all learning, like, because this thing has you gotta take it, you gotta dump it, you gotta fresh water, propane, like, or gas. I gotta fill up the gas for heat, so we can have hot water. So I was like, when I talked about, well, we have the RV, like, we'll have, we can take that. So I go back into the cabin there, and they have full hookups, and I'm like, let's do full hookups. Like, cool. It's an adventure. It's the first time taking it out and really being able to use it. So it's first time doing that. Like, 33-foot RV, 16-foot box trailer. It's gonna be something different, I tell you. This thing's like a giant ship. Also, you guys, we have our bike wave. Some of you guys may have RVs, but did you know you wave for motorhomes? Like, full on? Full on, like, we're the Millers. Hi, how you doing? Like, I didn't know that. Like, so I had the first time I ever drove this, I had people, and I was like, what is this, man? And it's so big. They're in there, Wi-Fi. It looks like a family portrait, just waving at you. It's one of those things you learn, like, Jeeps wave, motorhomes wave, bikes do our little peace sign. something different, something cool. But I'm excited. I'm excited to have a little hangout spot, and I'm gonna be talking to them about a cabin for next year. If they're sold out, I'm gonna be getting the cabin for the year after that. I think they added cabins though, so I don't think it's as bad for next year. But fingers crossed, guys. We shall see. We'll be heading out on the 28th. This video should be up before that for you guys to see. Show off the trailer, and I'll go over what I want to do with the trailer then too. Right now, I need to change these wheels and tires. These are just the cheap little trailer tires. Even when I got it, they said, do you want better ones? Because these ones are just gonna hold the trailer. I said, no, I'll do it later. I've had this trailer for a couple years now. Now it's time. So, much better tire. See, it's wider, better ply. Black rims, why not? Now, I have to go buy new locks still. Because I just had some cheapo locks on there because it wasn't a big deal. My cargo wasn't as priceless. Take a look at this. This is my new box trailer. Look at this little flap down. Now the diamond plate is textured. Should make it better for hauling. We've got these E-tracks in here, wheel chocks. So we'll be able to mount the bikes in here and haul this. This was just a kind of a cheapy trailer, not cheap, but cheapy. You know, I had just the wood. We had to reinforce the floor, and these guys bent the diamond plate up, so that way everything was nice. I can mop it out, I can clean it, and it'd still be a much better process. Now, you're like, Bearded, why are you doing all this work? Now look, I'm not doing this just for Stubborn American. We got Portland, the One Moto show coming up in April, and I'm gonna go to it again. I am very excited, but this time I'm taking my bike and some other bikes. So that's something to talk about at a later date. Whew. Of course, it had to be warm out today. So we're gonna get this done. When I go to Portland, I will also be taking my dually and not the RV. But, so that means, you know, I still need to do some stuff to this trailer, guys, right? Like, I don't know, it's kind of boring. I feel like we need some flags up and some decals up, and, well, I need better spots to hold maybe gear, helmets. I want to put a box on the front to do like tools and all that kind of stuff, but until then, what I'll probably do is I'll probably strap down the jack right there, and we'll have our spares. I do have more of these E-tracks too that I kind of just need to put on the wall, so that way I can actually adjust and put more stuff on there. So this is the trailer that will be holding our stuff to Stubborn American, and I'm very excited. All right, guys, so I got the wheels and tires on. So here we go, new look. Tire, it should be actually a hair, like a little bit taller. Should be a better ride. Hopefully, you know, just overall better for the trailer. So got those little ones off. Oh man, it is too hot for this. So thankfully I got it done pretty quick. I gotta, like I said, I gotta finish up a couple things. I need a couple of mounting spots for these because I'm gonna bring these along as spare tires. I have somebody who wants to buy them, but he already knows can't buy them till after the trip. Oh, so that's the trailer. Like I said, more upcomes to come with the trailer, like later on. This is the first time for me with something like this. I trailered to bring it home before, but that was an open trailer. I took my dad's bikes. I haven't done an enclosed trailer for this yet. I'm hoping I've got most of my bases covered, and then really, you know, really hunker it down once we go to Portland, and that's going to be a lot of fun. I really hope you guys follow along for that. One Moto show is a great show if you're anywhere near Portland during that time, and I think usually the weather's pretty good, thankfully. We can hope it doesn't rain too much next time. Right now I'm gonna take you guys back over to the motorhome. As you guys know, I was trying to get the generator fixed, but I'm gonna take you over there, show you inside the motorhome, because we only got like a couple things to do today, because we're leaving for Stubborn American. Today's Sunday, we're leaving Wednesday. So the time is coming, and we're gonna have a great time. Hey guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen my RV before. It is a 33-foot Southwind by Fleetwood with a 454 motor. I probably said that already on the other part of the video, but so the generator I had to get working is this Marquise 5000. Now that might be loud, so I'm trying to close it. Now, the carburetor was all gunked up. I didn't run it enough. I know they say run it like twice a month or something like that, and I didn't get to do that. But this thing is ready to go. It should be a good time. Let's take you inside. I had to replace the house batteries. Can you pause it? Can't get copyright strikes on YouTube. No. So this is inside. This is my oldest. She hates being on camera, but it's too bad. So this whole unit right here pops out, makes it actually a really big living room. I'd upgraded the TV to a 40-inch flat screen, but I did a pull arm on the inside, like a mount for a wall mount, so that way you can get behind it and get into it, because it used to be for a tube TV. So, you know, kitchen, fridge, closet, bathroom. Had to get new bedding, which I asked her to make, and she hated me for it, but it's okay. So really cold AC. I've got another flat screen back here, and as you can see, let's see if I can pull this out. I've got the swing arm back here, wires, and then I can actually set like a DVD player, Xbox, whatever back there, make it where it's still functionable and still have it super nice for the room. The AC blows really cold in here. Right now we're gonna take this thing out, we're gonna go wash it, and we've got to go fill up the propane so we can have hot water and a stove while we're at Stubborn American. Now, stuff we probably wouldn't need overall, but if you're gonna have the amenities, you might as well have all of the amenities. All right guys, so that's it. I'm gonna get more video from the road, but as of right now, this is the RV, that's the trailer. I'm hot. You guys stay safe, stay classy. We'll see you out on the road.